Hi, I'm Julie Mulligan from 1-800-Flowers, and this is one of my favorite products of ours this season. It's the Willow Multi Tea Light Holder. It makes a beautiful centerpiece filled with tea lights. I also love it with flowers in the individual vases and sometimes mix it up. But what I'm going to do today is show you how to make a really easy, spooky, spidery Halloween centerpiece using this as the base. You really need very few ingredients or elements to create this centerpiece. You'll need some spiders, fake ones of course, birch branches. You can get these in your backyard or at a local florist or craft store. I spray painted them black. Make sure that you do that spray painting outside where there's a lot of air flowing. And then 2 types of moss, sheet moss and Spanish moss. And a piece of Oasis floral foam is what I used. You can use styrofoam, you can use pebbles. And I cut it into thirds, and then I cut the third into halves if you're using the Oasis floral foam. And it gives a nice tight fit when you push it down into the votive holder. I put the foam in every other holder, and I put an LED candle into 3 of the votive holders here. So we're alternating branches and light. To cover up the foam that you put into the votive holders, just use a little bit of the Spanish moss and pins just to hold it into place. You don't have to worry about being really neat. You can go in and you can fill in later and cover it up. Then you use the Spanish moss that looks spidery to cover up the votive that the LED light is in, because you want the light to shine through. Then I'm going to finish off the moss treatment on the whole centerpiece. Then go back into the foam and insert these birch branches. The finishing touch will be making the spider web all the way around these branches. So let me just finish this up and then I'll show you how to make a spider web using hot glue and styrofoam. Okay, so I've completed the foam and the different types of moss and put in the birch branches, and I've created a spooky little forest here that is going to really look fabulous down the center of the table. The only thing that's missing are the spider webs. So I have a hot glue gun all ready to go and a small piece of styrofoam that I cut into a manageable size, and just put a whole bunch of glue on one piece of foam, and I take the other piece of foam and I stick them together, and when I pull them apart, it starts to create this fabulous, spooky spider web all through the forest. And as it starts to dry a little bit, you see how these spider webs are just hugging these branches. And then when I put the little fake plastic spiders on there, it is going to look so cool. When I show this to people, they really can't believe that this is just hot glue. You can do this to anything in your home. You can put it around plants, you can put it around your friends if you think that's appropriate, but I'd stick with objects. And wait till you see how fabulous this looks when we turn on the LED lights and we put the spiders on and put it in the center of the table. It's really going to spook out your Halloween guests.